Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode 59 of the Pokemon Silver playthrough. In the last episode, we ended off camping out here on route number 3, I believe it is, just outside Pewter City, headed to Mount Moon. We did go into Fuchsia Gym and take on Janine, the gym leader there, and earned our 6th badge here in the Kanto region. Kind of scary at some points. Of course, Weezing showed up, and Weezing is known for exploding, but we managed to make it through without losing anybody. So today, my plan is to check out Mount Moon, and if we have time, take on not just Brock of Pewter Gym, but take on Blue of Viridian Gym as well. So we're going to see if we have the time to do all that. First of all, let's see who we're working with here on the team. I'm going to do a quick little move around here because we did hit level 50 for one of our Pokemon last episode. But now we're starting off the recap with Sheldon, the level 49 Blastoise, holding Leftovers, Surf, Ice Punch, Skull Bash, and Bide for the attacks, and he's close to getting everything over 100 for the stats, which is pretty awesome. Next we have Shelbert, the father of Sheldon, our level 50 Squirtle, holding the Quick Claw to speed him up a little bit in battle. Surf, Ice Beam, Bite, and Protect for the moveset. Defense is at 102, everything else not terribly good, but he is a Squirtle, so it's to be expected. Next we have Pikachu at level 51, tore through Janine's gym quite nicely, holding the Focus Band with a 10% chance, I believe, to keep him from getting knocked out. Thunderbolt, Body Slam, Thunderwave, and Flash is the moveset. 117 speed, the rest of the stats, not super good. But we have Fluffy, the Dragon Slayer of the Johto League, the Elite Four. The level 49 Clefable, holding the Nevermelt Ice to power her Ice Punch. Also has Double Edge, Sing, and Metronome. And defense is 101, but the special stats obviously are the best on our Clefable right there. Next we have Sprout, our level 50 Venusaur, who did just hit level 50 last episode. Miracle Seed item to power up Solar Beam. Also has Sunny Day, Toxic, and Leech Seed. And every stat is at least 100 now. Good job, Sprout. Way to go, buddy. And last but not least, Blaze, our level 50 Charizard, holding the Dragon Fang to power up Dragon Breath with Fire Punch, Fire Blast, and Slash as well. And everything is above 100. Special attack is a whopping 140, and speed is 120, so that's pretty awesome. So what we're doing today, we're heading over to Mount Moon and battling some trainers along the way, as you can see right here. The weather's as fine as ever. And we're going to go check out Mount Moon. I'm pretty sure it is no longer the big, expansive maze that it used to be. Oh, a fire breather? I'm using Sheldon. Nice. So it's going to be a quick trip over here, I'm sure, at Mount Moon to see what's going on in the remake of, not really remake, but continuation of the Kanto region. And then we're going to backtrack towards Pewter City and see if we can get ourselves our next badge. And I have an idea for who I want to use. Now, the past 2 battles in the gyms, I've been using Shelbert and Pikachu, my 2 main Pokemon on the team. So I'm going to do that again. But the problem is with Pikachu, of course, Brock is a rock-type gym leader, and a lot of his types are ground as well. So Pikachu can't really do anything to those. But I have a scheme in mind. So today is going to be one of my big recording days. Usually Thursdays are the days I get a few different episodes recorded. I record Pokemon Silver in the daytime, and in the evening I'll record tomorrow's episode, which will be Friday's episode number 60. And after that, once I have all the team where they're supposed to be for the end of the Silver episodes, I then record Pokemon Stadium 2 for the 2 weekend episodes. So I'm kind of excited for that. I'm not sure if we're going to get through all the Elite Four in Gym Leader Castle in this weekend's episodes of Stadium 2, but I'm hoping that we will. As Sheldon hits level 50, and we see everything it was already above 100, wasn't it? I don't remember. But anyway, Sheldon hits level 50. That's all we need to know. Fire Breather Otis is defeated. It's sunny, but I'm all wet because I was using Surf. It's weird that he would say that regardless of what you did, though. When it rains, it's hard to get Ignition. So we're going to send Fluffy to the front and get her to level 50. And who would have thought that my main team would eventually hit level 50? I mean, I guess it's bound to happen eventually regardless, so it's not that big of a mind blow. But anyway, they are almost at the nice halfway mark to level 100. Mount Moon Square, just go up the stairs. Fair enough. Oh, a battle, wait. Step right up and take a look. So, as you'll see as I'm doing through the Pokemon Omega Ruby Wi-Fi battles, my team is all level 100, all the Pokemon from across the generations. And you're not probably going to see me get to all level 100 Pokemon in these playthroughs as I go through all the generations, simply because I don't want to be over-leveled as we get into later parts of the adventures through the, Pokemon World. And going to level 100 is something I would have done off-screen anyway, so it's just kind of boring grinding and stuff, but that's what I did way back in the day, back when I was finishing Fire Red. Fluffy hits level 50, awesome. Next we see a Slugma, We could probably still Ice Punch you, but we're gonna Double Edge. Pretty sure the Double Edge will get the KO. But I'm looking forward to doing a lot of the recording today. I'm hoping that through the Adventures of Stadium 2, I will manage to defeat the Elite Four and gain access to the Move Tutor so Fluffy can learn Moonlight. That's my main reason for going through the Elite Four and the Gym Leader Castle in Silver 2. Yeah, that's hot! Thank you, I guess. The greatest fire breather in Kanto. That's me, but not the best trainer. So, we're going to let Shelbert lead the way now. Where are you at? There you are. Shelbert, level 50. Our original Pokemon that started everything back in Pokemon Blue, the very first episode. Move out of my way. There's no Pokemon Center here anymore. Oh, no. Well, I'm level 50. I'm not worried. It's been a while, Chaz. Since I lost you, I thought about what I was lacking with my Pokemon. And we came up with an answer. Chaz, now we'll show you. So I really did not know that we're battling Damien here. But I'm not too worried. Depending on what your levels happen to be, you're going to start off with a Sneasel at level 41. Alright, so I think we're going to be okay. Shelbert, you can handle this. Let's go with a Surf Attack. Most powerful move we have. Screech has no effect on us. Our defense is too high. You can't penetrate that shell with your Screech attack, sir. You're going down. No, you might not. You might handle this, but your defenses are not good. Our attack is not super awesome either, though. Why did we go first? Must have just been a speed tie, or would they actually have, like, counter or something? I wouldn't expect so. Anyway, regardless, Sneasel goes down. And I just realized something that kind of made me sad. We don't have our standard counter for... Oh, that's Magneton. But we don't have our standard counter against Meganium. Stinger. So, how's the best way to deal with... You know what? Sprout is. I think Sprout can do pretty good here. We can go ahead and fire off a Leech Seed. And you're going to paralyze us. Alright. Fair enough. So, since Damien has decided to show up and just kind of ruin the pace of the episode, maybe we can't get through all the gym leaders today. But definitely, my goal is to take on Brock at least. If we need to save Gary or Blue for the next episode, then so be it. Now, since we have a chance to miss or lose a turn to Paralysis, I'm going to fire up the Sunny Day first to make sure Solar Beam will fire off every time. And what I'm actually going to do, once the Sunny Day is up, I'm going to use a Paralyze Heal, because they won't have time to paralyze us again before we can fire off the Solar Beam. Paralyze Heal right here. Sprout is back in battle action. And we're going to gain a little bit of HP back for the Leech Seed. You know, that's not fully accurate. You're welcome to miss one of those if you like. Although, me saying it that way, I'm sure that you wouldn't like to, so I kind of just ruined my own thing that I was saying. But Solar Beam connects against Magneton. Do we bring it down? I thought we might. Now, what do you have against Sprout to use super effectively? You have a fire type? You must have a fire type. You got Golbat. You still don't have a Crobat? Interesting that they don't give him a Crobat yet, because, as we know, Golbat evolves through happiness. Maybe that's why they don't give him a Crobat, because he's not the nicest trainer. Okay, our defenses are not good, but we are 9 levels above. We resist that. What is that? Exactly, come on. Go for a Thunderbolt, Pikachu. You should be able to bring this Golbat down. That'll be 3 Pokemon down, 3 to go. Since we don't have Stinger to deal with the Meganium, I can always just bring in Blaze. Charizard versus Meganium, I think it pretty much answers itself who's going to win that one. Gengar. So that could be a little bit of a problem, but I'm still going to go for a Thunderbolt. Your special defense is not that good, Gengar. Back when the special attack, special defense split came into play, your special stayed with your your offensive stat. And you curse yourself unconscious. Fair enough, I will accept that. Good job, Pikachu. You stood there as the thing knocked itself out. That is a problem. Let's go to our specially defensive Fluffy. Now, just like Gengar, Alakazam kept its special stat as an offensive stat, not so much a special defense. Let's first of all take a look at how much this is going to do. A fair amount. I'm gonna heal. In fact, I'm not gonna waste time with the Super Potion. I'm gonna go all the way back to full with Fluffy. And I want to see what a Psychic will do to us from full HP. So we're at 179 right now. This brings us down to 123, so that was 56 points. 112 would be double for critical, so unless it's a low roll, then they get a high roll in the next one. I'm going to sing. I can Hyper Potion, of course, but let's see if we can get this Alakazam to sleep. If we can, I'll be in a better spot to deal with it. Yes, Sing does connect. So we have one turn while the Alakazam remains asleep. I'm going to go with a double edge right now. I do not think Recoil will be enough to bring us down. And your physical defense has always been terrible. Well, this is a stab double edge. We're not fairy type just yet. Is this going to be enough? Down it goes. And hardly any recoil to worry about. Alright, awesome stuff. Alakazam is done for. And let's go for a nice Hyper Potion. No, wait, you know what? We're actually going to switch out anyway. Blaze is coming in. You can't learn Ancient Power yet, can you? Pretty sure you can. And if you can, I'm pretty sure it's an egg move regardless. So I do not think Meganium has anything rock-type for us to worry about. Watch them surprise us, though. Ah, Poison Powder. Well, whatever. I think we can probably just go for a couple of Fire Punches. Let's see how much the first one will do. If this is half damage, we can easily go for another Fire Punch. If not, I can always go for the Fire Blast. Or just a single Fire Punch to do the trick. Excellent stuff. Now, of course, we're not near a Pokemon Center to heal up, but we have items. Damien, out of my way! I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best they could be, but it still wasn't enough. So, in a case like this, you gotta stop and ask yourself, is it the Pokemon who are falling short of their expectations, or is it you as a trainer? I'm gonna say you. You won fair and square. I admit it, but this isn't the end. Would you stop? I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever, because these guys are behind me. I think that's the first time he's experienced or expressed trust and belief in his team, you know? Listen, Chaz. One of these days, I'm going to prove how good I am by beating you. You don't have to, because in a Nuzlocke-ish style game, defeating me means I would lose the entire game. So, you're welcome to lose time and time again. First of all, let's make sure the team is back up and full. We're going to throw some Super Potions their way. Give a couple to Fluffy. Actually, probably, two should do the trick. And then one for Sprout as well. And we'll continue to check out the Mount Moon Square, as it's now called. Bear with me, there's something caught in my throat today, it seems. Hopefully I'll be better for the next episode. I do have to go out at some point today and basically do some errands and, pick up some groceries and such. So maybe I'll pick up some cough drops or something like that. We will see. Ooh, a ladder. So that's it for Mount Moon. There's actually one lower area that I can check out as well, but we're going to go here for now. Listen to the music. Mount Moon Square. Don't litter. I wonder why the music's playing like this. Because I know they say Clefairy show up here at some times during the days. Or even the evenings. Yeah. When the sun goes down, Clefairy come out to play. Welcome. Okay, it's a shop. Oh, we have some things we can sell, don't we? We have like a rare candy, I'm pretty sure. A revive, actually. And a rare candy. Okay, we'll sell those two things. We're going to hang out to the PP up in the Elixir, of course. I should have put those in the PC. Where did I get those? Rock Tunnel, I think. Now, what do you have to sell? Or what do you have to purchase here? Fresh water. Oh, lemonade! This is awesome! So normally, when you go to the, Ooh, portrait mail. When you go to the vending machines, you can only buy one of these things at a time. But you can buy multiple lemonades here in Mount Moon Square. I'm going to get a nice... we got a lot of Hyper Potions. I'll get 20 lemonades. That should be good. We're almost at $100,000 too. That is awesome. But, unfortunately, we cannot do anything with Clefairy here because Clefairy are not here except during the night. So when I record tonight's episode for tomorrow's upload, I might come back here just to see if we can happen to see the Clefairy in their natural habitat. And this is the other section of Mount Moon. Wait a minute. Where does this lead? This must lead us to the other part where we connect to Cerulean City. I am going to check that out, because there might be some items there that we haven't picked up yet. Because we haven't checked that area yet that I can recall. Or did we? No, I don't think we have. First of all, let's see if there's any hidden items here, as random Geodude tend to attack. I wonder if Clefairy can still be found here. I'm not sure. If we see one, we'll see one, but if not, we've got a Clefable already. We kind of don't even need to worry about a Clefairy. Unless it's shiny. And this should be just connecting back up. And that's it. So that is all they have for Mount Moon. I wonder why they did this, because, like, you would think, have things shifted tectonically, have rocks kind of tumbled down and blocked off some of the cave passages. doesn't really make sense why the mountain cave would be this much more reduced. But, I mean, I shouldn't complain. It's just, it means that's one extra section of Kanto that we have finished checking out now. So, if nothing else, it's speeding things along for us. But it's kind of like the way they turned Viridian Forest into just like a maze of an overworld path. There's no more inner area with grass and stuff. It just seems kind of, not a letdown exactly, but just not quite as good as it used to be. Mount Moon Square, just go up the stairs. And get attacked by a trainer. I have a feeling that I can win. Let's see if I'm right. You're welcome to see. A little bit of extra cash, a little bit of extra experience. I'll take both of those from you right now. So, I was watching something. I went to Cerebi.net, and they have put up a new, I think it's a Japanese trailer. Essentially, it's just showing off a lot of stuff we've already seen for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. But, somebody said on my Facebook that they have revealed the fact that Alolan Cubone does not look any different. And I was like, I don't remember seeing that. So I thought, let me go look into this. I'll do some research, see if I can find it out. In this trailer, it shows a Cubone going through the evolution. Shelbert hits level 51. And then it shows Alolan Marowak appear from the evolution. Ah, you are too strong. Shelbert, stop it. And the thing is, to me, that doesn't speak confirmation. Now, they said it confirms that Alolan Cubone is no different. But given the fact that Alolan Raticate and Alolan Rattata both are, that speaks to me that all Alola forms are going to have Alola forms for their entire evolutionary chain. That's not confirmed, that's just my speculation, but that's what I think. I heard Clefairy appear at Mount Moon, but where could they be? In the Mount Moon Square. At night, of course. So I want to make sure we don't get ourselves trapped and we can't get back up. So I'm going to be very careful with the stairs and such. And Shelbert hit level 51, so Pikachu's already level 51. Next is going to be Blaze. He can hit level 51 next. Come on, let's do this battle. There's been news of an incident at the power plant. Boy, are you behind the times. I dealt with that several episodes back. But, so, the fact that it shows a regular Pikachu evolve into a Alolan Raichu, regular Execute evolve to a Alolan Exeggutor. Again, level 12? Anyway, to me that does not indicate confirmation that the standard forms will evolve to Alola forms, because they can easily be putting two pieces of footage together just to mislead us and not to give so much away. That's what I think they're doing, because they've done things like that before where, in the Nintendo Direct, oh, that's a bit of a higher level, they showed Gengar going for the Z move. They don't state what the name is. They cut that part of the footage out so we don't know the name. Is it the regular, Ghostium Z type ghost-based Z move, or is it a specific Gengar move that only it can get? That they didn't show us, and I think that's intentional. I lost! That's news too. So, they don't want to give everything away, I'm sure, and that's the good way they can kind of keep things hidden from us. I might go to the power plant. Is it near Rock Tunnel? It is. And it is back up and running, so you're welcome to check it out if you like, but your services are not needed. I've already dealt with that issue. And if I jump down this ledge, that does trap us in Cerulean City. So, oh, there's a ladder or stairs over here now. And an item! Yes, this is not a wasted effort. Go on. I'm listening. Just call me Fraser Crane. Sharon is going to send in a Furret. I can probably even just Dragon Breath this. You know what? Fire Punch, being stabbed, might be a little bit too much power. So, given the fact that I'm holding Dragon Fang, maybe Dragon Breath is too much power as well. I could have just slashed. Never mind. Down goes the Furret. Next Pokemon, last Pokemon for Sharon, is going to be, right here, right now, it is a Rapidash. You're a Dragon Breath, you are. There we go. Is that enough? Probably. We are almost 20 levels above you. And, ooh, that's not enough. Oh, I'm trapped by Fire Spin. Fortunately, Fire Spin does not prevent us from attacking in this generation. I've always thought certain moves should still be blocked, like, prevent it from using during Fire Spin. Like, Dragon Tail, for example. You know how you Dragon Tail something and switch it out of battle? Don't you think if you're wrapped around by something, you shouldn't force them out of battle because they're stuck to you, right? Like, and certain, like, physical contact moves, those should still be usable while you're wrapped, but, like, distance moves, maybe not. Sharon's defeated. No words. No words at all. I'll go train some more. Sorry to have been so devastating with my Pokemon, but I'm going to lead Fluffy now. The reason is, I want to send her into battle first against Brock. Now, it's interesting. This is blocked off. The only way to get here is by coming this way. Alright then, we find an HP up. Who should we give that to? Let's take a look at who has the best max HP and see if we can get that a little bit higher. Just so I can free up a space in the bag, of course. So, HP up, we can give that to... Fluffy clearly has the highest. Fluffy's taking that, so at 179 for the time being. The HP up brought her up to 181. She gained 2 off of that. Excellent. Let's head back through Mount Moon, back to Pewter City, and get ourselves another badge to round out the episode. So, this worked out pretty well. I wasn't sure if I wanted to squeeze both Brock and Blue into the... It's almost like I said Black and Blue. Brock and Blue into the same episode, and given the fact that Damien did slow us down here in Mount Moon, this works out nice. I can battle Brock for today's episode, and tomorrow's episode we can take on Gym Leader Blue, and at that point, I don't really think there's much left to do except go back to the Indigo League, but I think... Actually, after we do defeat Blue, I remember Oak wants us to go see him. He has something for us, which we get all 8 badges. And I think I remember what it is. Basically, it's something to gain access to a final trainer battle, which don't know if I'm going to be ready for that or not. But anyway, we're going to heal up. I want to lead Fluffy because since Brock has a lot of rock and ground-type Pokemon, her Ice Punch will be super effective. But, as I say, I want to bring both Pikachu and Shelbert into every gym battle. I think Brock has the fossil Pokemon from Gen 1, who Pikachu can do a lot of good damage to, but given the fact that if he leads with a ground type, I don't want to lead with Pikachu, I want Fluffy in here, so that if we see a fossil Pokemon, she can sing them to sleep, and Pikachu could have possibly one turn to freely switch in and not take a hit. I had this planned out for quite some time. Let's see if my planning does pull through. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the Pewter Gym Leader. I'm an expert on rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are all impervious to most physical attacks. You'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on! Alright, that was probably the worst Brock impression ever, but it was the best that I could manage, as Brock wears a shirt this time around, and I'm wearing an orange shirt like Brock does in the show. I should wear my green vest that I have for my costume. Leader Brock with 5 Pokemon, leading off with... That's why I didn't want to lead with Pikachu. Now then, I think an Ice Punch is going to be enough to bring you down. I'm going straight for it. I don't want to risk missing the Sing attack and have an explosion claim our Clefable from us. I thought that would do the trick. Now, send us a Kabutops, send us an Amistar, either or. Sing it to sleep, Pikachu comes in. Rhyhorn, that's another Ice Punch. I want to get Shelbert in here at some point also, is the thing. If we take down all of his rock and ground types first, there's nothing really safe that Shelbert can get a one-hit KO on. I guess that means he's going to have to work for a KO against a fossil Pokemon. That I'm okay with. So Fluffy is level 51, as we see. In comes one of the fossils. Excellent. So we can sing that to sleep. The only problem will be, of course, it does have a chance after one turn of being fast asleep to wake up. So, slim chance. But as Pikachu comes in, it might wake up and go for an attack immediately. If we can even land a Sing attack. That's a problem as well. So Surf is doing about 43 damage each time. Do I want to heal? I kind of want to heal. But I'm going to sing. Why? That would have been a perfect time to switch to Pikachu. But anyway, let's just keep going for the Sing attack. Come on, we can land it. That is... Do they use held items? Are they holding the Bright Powder? Because... 3 misses. 3 misses. Let's go for a nice Hyper Potion at this point. I could have gone for Lemonade previously, but now Hyper Potion is the way to go. And if we can land that Sing attack, please. We could just even stall out the Surf PP and Pikachu would probably be pretty okay. But we are going to land Sing. I am predicting it right now. That did a little more damage than last time. That's not even stab. I mean, you're stabbing me with spikes, but... Now, what's really weird, I don't know if it's an egg move or not, but Ammonite can have Spike Cannon. You have Skill Link? You landed all 5 of those! Anyway, despite the fact that Ammonite has no spikes on its shell, it does actually have access to learn Spike Cannon, which doesn't really make any sense. If you've been paying attention to this playthrough this entire time, more notably the last minute, you'll notice I missed another Sing attack just moments ago. Is that fair? I'm gonna say no, because is that 5? I think that's 5 Sing attacks. So we missed 5 Sing attacks. I almost went 4. They land 5 Spike Cannons. Alright, alright, alright. Thank you for not getting all 5 Spike Cannons when my Sings keep missing. The words are in the ether somewhere. They're not here. Therefore, I have no words for what's happening. Do you have Insomnia ability before abilities even exist, Amistar? No, you don't. So this episode is going to last the full length because... Thank you. Pikachu comes in. Now, okay, after all of that, Ammonite or Amistar cannot wake up on the first turn. I refuse. Thank you. What's your favorite part about Pokemon, everybody? Is it the accuracy? Do you like the visuals of the attacks? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to assume no one's going to answer accuracy. I'll tell you, I won't. Anyway, finally, after that long, unnecessary struggle, we managed to defeat Amistar. Do we see Kabutops next? Because if so, Pikachu can destroy that also. Please show us Kabutops. However, this does give us a chance to bring Shelbert into battle. Where are you at? You're way down here. We can easily surf away at this. We're probably going to see Kabutops again, or as the last Pokemon. Does this increase your special defense in Gen 2? Rock types are supposed to gain 50% special defense boost during the Sandstorm. I don't think that's a thing yet, and even if it is, this is reminiscent of the very first time I battled Brock. My Shelbert versus Onix getting binded. No, wait, it didn't have bind back then. What am I saying? It had bind. Did it have bind? No, I think they gave it bind in Pokemon Yellow because of how it used it in the anime versus Pikachu. But I don't think that's a special defense boost in the Sandstorm. I think we are good there. Last Pokemon is probably going to be Kabutops. Yes, it is. Alright. Now then, Shelbert could probably easily deal with this. I'm going to go ahead and use a Surf. Wait, I'm going to try a Bite to see how much this will do. You got Giga Drain? You don't have a really good special attack. I don't want to underestimate this, though. It's super effective. Alright. Now then. Do I predict another Giga Drain? Because if so, I can switch into Pikachu. What's your HP at, Pikachu? You're still at full. I'm doing it. I'm going into Pikachu. If you go for a Giga Drain, it shouldn't do too much to us. And we should be able to Thunderbolt for the win. Let's see how much this actually does to our Pikachu. It's not super effective. That was a critical hit, too, so... I'm fairly certain your special defense cannot handle a Thunderbolt. Even if you have the special defense boost of the Sandstorm, the level difference is obvious. We are 10 levels above. Brock is done. Alright. Not too bad. Kind of annoying with that Sing missing like 6 times in a row, I think it was. I should go back and check the actual number. But anyway, Brock, you're done. Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard defense. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. And we have, once again, the Boulder Badge has been lit up on the side beside my face. There we go. Chaz, thanks. I enjoyed battling you, even though I'm a bit upset. That Boulder Badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful. How exactly? The world is huge. There are still many strong trainers like you. Just wait and see. I'm going to become a lot stronger, too. Now, I'm going to save it up right here. We'll step out of the gym. Save it up, and... because we're pretty much at the end of the episode. But it's interesting he mentions that, because I think it's in Black 2 and White 2. You get to battle trainers from all over the world, like, noteworthy trainers, gym leaders and such. And I think Giovanni appears in this sort of a post-game thing. Anyway, the game is saved. Thanks for checking out today's episode, everybody. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of today's episode, how much you enjoyed the Sing missing. Hang on. Before we end it off, how many Sings did we miss? We missed... would that be 7 Sings? No, 8 Sings, and we landed the 9th one. We missed 8 Sings in a row. Anyway, that is behind us. Next episode will be up tomorrow. I'll be taking on Gym Leader Blue in Viridian City. getting our final badge, and we can go check out Professor Oak and see what he has to offer us. Anyway, feel free to check out the link in the description to the playlist if you missed any episodes of Pokemon Silver, and my channel has other playlists as well for Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Stadium 2, all that good stuff. I'm going to do a quick outro because we're pretty much over time. Thanks once again for checking out today's episode. Professor Chaz signing off. I'll catch you next time.